Shabbat Shalom. I wanted to do this outside simply because it's so beautiful out. How lucky we are to be in such a beautiful place. The trees, the skies, everything around us seems to be particularly verdant and particularly beautiful. So we can appreciate that. We're standing at a time between Tu B'Shvat and Shabbat. And so it begs of me that I speak a little bit about nature. On Tu B'Shvat, as you know, we celebrate the birthday of the trees. In its origins, trees had to be given a birthday because it was a day that demarcated the age of a tree so that taxes would be paid on trees for the produce which they gave. It enabled the farmer to make a living, and some of it had to be given over to the state or to the temple. Today, Tu B'Shvat has other meanings. It's come to enable us to appreciate the world of nature, to appreciate trees. And I think in particular, it has helped us grow our ecological awareness of this world. We realize that nature is a gift, but we also realize that we are participants and partners in the creation and in the preservation of nature. Tomorrow we read about a miracle of nature. It's the separation or the splitting of the Red Sea, an important event in the readings of the Torah. And there we see God, in fact, creating some miraculous intervention into the natural world so that the people would be able to cross the Red Sea. How things come down is a matter of interpretation, but what is clear is that we wouldn't exist without God's creation. We wouldn't exist without this natural world of ours. And we understand that we have an obligation as protectors of that natural world. A number of years ago, I spoke in very specific terms about LED lights when we had a whole movement here at the synagogue to educate people about the use of LED and what that would mean for the environment. Today, I would like to mention something else to you, and that has to do with our shopping, whether it's the supermarkets or to the kosher market or wherever we go and we receive these plastic bags in order to carry our stuff. You know, we have an option. And that is we can buy those canvas bags that you see for sale at the different markets, and we can use and reuse them. And that would go a long way to help preserve this environment of ours. Nations have big obligations. And this past week we saw our new president, Biden, sign the accords which brought us into international agreements about the protection of the environment and what industry will be doing and to help preserve the natural world. But each one of us as individuals can do something also. Plastic has been a big problem. So buy those bags and use them and reuse them and do your little part to help protect this natural world, which is such a gift. Shabbat Shalom, and I hope you appreciate this weekend.